Now there's another issue that we haven't touched here yet, which is the very popular issue of consistency. So let's say that when this write was done, we updated some data, and during this time, a read came in to this replica from here. Now, if they had read from the master, they would have received the updated data. So let's write down this data. So let's say we wrote a value 2, right? Initially the value was 1 and we wrote it to 2. So after this point, the master will show the value 2. The replicas will show 2 only after their writes succeed. So at this point of time, you can see that the data is inconsistent. The master has the value 2, whereas the replica has the value 1. So if two clients read data from different machines, they'll get different values. And so the data will be inconsistent for a while. And this is a big issue with asynchronous replication. Now again, this depends on the data that you have in your system. So for example, your data is something that doesn't need to be consistent. For example, the count for the likes on a post can be different for a short amount of time. Right? That doesn't matter. On the other hand, if the data is more critical, for example, if it's like the price for a flight, then returning different data might not be a good idea. And so really you have to take a look at the data and the kind of data that your system is serving to see if consistency will be a problem. With synchronous replication, that is not a problem because all the data is updated at once, and so there's no consistency issue here.